as we get ready to watch Lioness, Season 2, Episode 8 on Paramount Plus the following week, it's crucial to remember that this is the last Lioness. In essence, this is the culmination of almost everything we have seen this season. So whatever happens here will probably have global ramifications and be epic in scope. Will the story end on a cliffhanger? While that is theoretically possible, we don't think the show is built to produce that kind of output. Instead, we think the final episode will serve to wrap up loose ends, while also setting the stage for a future chapter operation. In this episode, Skyhawk is introduced, when Pablo is forced to support Westfield and Caitlin, since Caitlin has put a lot of trust in Joe's work and this program. You can't just ignore it at random right now. For everyone else, we believe that anyone could die there at any time. One thing we've learned from Taylor Sheridan's performances is that anything can happen at any time. Characters may appear and disappear. Of course, we know that Caitlin may not be playing with the same stakes as some of the people on the ground, but we do think it's important to remember that some careers are at stake. The crew has been hunting down a Mexican narcotics gang known as Lost Tigers, which is supposedly controlled by Chinese intelligence. In Episode 1 this was established, and in Episode 2 Jo Finn's primary backing was presented. Despite being a devoted soldier, she is the niece of the cartel leader, and her conflict has led to a number of unpleasant setbacks, notably with Jo, the unit leader, which is why the US side is using her as an asset. Even worse, the surgical response team had to carry her when she lost consciousness. Caitlin says there is still no sign that Jo will get well. We discover that there are more connections to child smuggling. Networks set up nuclear war plans, and the treachery of a Mexican special agent in Episodes 3, 4, and 5. Edwin goes to see Byron as Jo, who was shot to discuss the strike team ambush problem, battles for her life. How could the 7th episode of Lioness's second season get worse? Because Byron thinks the suicide bombers were Iranian Chinese counterintelligence. He wants to know why they were at the border. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.